Welcome back, everybody. My name's Yeti King, and we got another stream today. Wait, just a little bit before we get everybody in here, but if you're watching this as a video, thank you for watching. Be sure to drop a subscribe on the channel, join the Discord so you don't miss the next stream. I'm not sure what we'll get into today, but we will find something. Hopefully, chat will have some good inspiration for us today. For all you video or VOD watchers, after the stream has ended, I'm just going to go ahead and load this up so you guys can see what we got going on so far. Oh, what's up, man? Put some drill in the background? I don't know about drill, dude. Oh, yeah, messed up the server. Let's see. Just a second. I could get some kind of background music. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Hello, Zuri. How's it going? Kieran, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream, gentlemen. How so that you are streaming on YouTube instead of Twitch? I don't know. I started this channel making videos, and I just didn't feel like making a Twitch channel for this channel, so. And then everybody can watch these after the fact as well. Game True, how's it going, man? All right, guys, what do we want to see today? Getting the database fixed right now. What do we want to see today, you guys? Thought about doing some police stuff. Pale, what's going on, my man? DUI script. I do want to do that for sure. I definitely do want to do that. I'm just not sure exactly what route I want to go with that. To see how AI can handle it. I'm sure it can do it pretty well. Let's see. Let's think about it. Let's just load in the server and see what we can find. Anybody that's new to the series or anything, this is the loading screen that we made. Just got a simple video and some really fucking loud music. Yeah, we can give it a try for sure. Try it for an elevator script. And that I guess I could have showed the character selector as well. So I made a little bit of some changes. Pale, you'll be interested in this. So I got rid of that 3D model version of the spawn selector. I've been kind of working on this. I just wanted to fix this off stream because it looked really bad. I'm trying not to cheat too bad and do too much off stream, but I just changed it to this kind of camera overlay view. Yeah, and then there's one in Polito, which the camera needs moved because we don't spawn here anymore. We spawn in kind of a, yeah, it's kind of fucky. A little bit of a spawn animation there. Yeah, I saw your chain creator and badge removal. It looked pretty cool, dude. I would like a DUI. I wonder if we could do that with a with that. Let's see. These ATMs aren't dewy, are they? No, they're not. Will you fuck off, dude? Damn. Install Core FX server-sided for the server. It's free, and it will look better on stream. What is that? All right, so far we've got, I'm kind of working on this MDT. I've got a spec going for an MDT, but it's pretty feature full, and I probably need to take some out. So I'm working on that. I've not got that in a good state yet, and that's just a web demo of the MDT. It's not even in FiveM at all. I'm just going to delete that. Okay, cool. Can't. So it's open a cursor. Anyway, you make a miner job with 3 different pickaxes, level 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, we do. We definitely need some jobs. We don't have any custom jobs or anything. We just got the loading screen, the character selector, and the spawn selector, and that meth script that we never finished fully. Yeah, it could be a good idea to do a civilian job for sure. So let's go. I guess there's 2 different spots we could put a mine. There's one up here somewhere, right? Where's it at? It's fully free server-sided graphics. Sweet. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. Where's that fucking mine at? Here it is. So we could put the mine here. Or we could put it over at the quarry if we did a mining job. You could do there, or I think most places, or most servers, probably have them over here at the quarry. I've made one before, but I think we could do a little better on one. What are we thinking, guys? We go for a mining job? They are boring, but and every server does have them. But I think they're a staple at this point. I don't know. Maybe we go ahead and get started on the police stuff, and maybe we save the MDT and just do some kind of back end police stuff. I don't like the way that QB Core or Qbox handles the police job with just the set job. I mean, I don't like it at all. A bus driver Civ hobby job. An AI voice would announce the new stop. Make a custom HUD with the health and hunger, thirst, stress, etc. It's a good idea as well. Custom HUD. In my experience, AI's done pretty poorly at making HUDs. I don't want to show you guys some slop. But I guess there's... It's always good to have a challenge, I guess, right? Okay. I feel like we had some great ideas at the end of the last stream, but I can't remember what they are. Guess I could have wrote them down, huh? Yeah, AI's not good at HUDs. No, it's not the. It's definitely not the best. Ben, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I'm kind of stumped here. I'm trying to remember what we were talking about at the end of the last stream. Whatever. Okay, so let's see. What are we missing? We're missing quite a bit, obviously. Could revamp the bank UI. Could do a dealership. Saw the last two streams. Love this series. Thank you, Ben. Appreciate the continued support, man. Glad you guys are enjoying the streams. I'm definitely enjoying streaming and hanging out with you guys. Coin flip script with actual props. So the player goes to a table at casino. They place their bet. A coin goes into the air and lands on the table. Sure. Hell yeah. So the casino, I need to find that interior list. Okay, here's the casino. What cloud subscription do you have? Just the pro one as of right now. It's likely to change if we keep doing these streams. I max it out pretty quickly. At least a 5-hour limit. What do you say about building a new HUD? I kind of decided not to do a HUD, at least not right this second. Just because AI is not the best at making HUDs. So let's find a good table to use. Is there any just normal tables? Yeah, here we go. A coin flip script. I don't know. I feel like we could flip a coin outside. We don't have to be in the casino just to flip a coin. Or roll dice or something like that. Okay, let's no clip out of here. You'll send me a video, Zuri? Alright. I'm thinking maybe a dealership script. If we do took inspiration from Prodigy. Okay. If we did some kind of dealership, we could do, you know, the dealership has a semi. They have to go actually load the vehicles, drive them back to the dealership to increase their stock. I know there's already a dealership script in here, but I don't love it. Add cars in the casino. Yeah, we could. I can't remember. Does this dealership have a view catalog option? I don't think it does. I think you can just do this. The old press E thing. Some of these don't even work. Alright, we are getting some viewers in here. Welcome everybody. We've got 30 right now. Oh, we're down to 25. Alright, cool. Guess I need to start building shit, huh? Default PDM. No, it sucks. It definitely sucks. What game build am I using? Let's see. What Claude model do you use? Typically use Opus right now for most of the scripts. $37.17. Yeah, I'm on a pretty. I guess I'm on a late game build. $32.58. That could be the problem. Oh well, we'll fix stuff like that off stream. Do you use Claude Code? Yes, yes I do. Alright, so let's go and let's build something.
I knew it was you.
Your mic is low. Alright, it should be all the way up. I guess I could pull it a little closer to me. Yeah, I do use Claude Code if you didn't hear that part.
Guess I'll be jerking off tonight. Later.
Yep, I'll definitely switch it off stream, Jury. How much credits are you spending? I pay for the $20 a month plan, but especially during the streams, I definitely max out my 5-hour limit. I've gotten pretty close to maxing out my weekly limit, but I have not hit that as of yet. Now, I only really use Claude at this moment. Only really use Claude at the moment for FiveM stuff. I've got other ones that I use for personal and for work. I use Codex, Cursor Pro as well. I've got Gemini. I don't even use that though, but I really should consolidate all my subscriptions into just the $100 Claude, but I've not done that yet. Alright, let's see. What are we going to build today, guys? We could do the casino one. That one kind of strikes me a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, Codex and Claude is the best, yeah. Alright, make a custom HUD. I'll do it just to show you guys that Claude Pro is better than Cursor Pro. Yeah, absolutely. Police, casino, dealership, or hospital. See, I have all those options in my mind as well. You Gemini 3.6? I don't think I've used 3.6. In usage, yeah, Claude Pro is definitely better than Cursor Pro. I mean, it depends on what model you're using. If you got Cursor Pro and you're using the new Grok model, which is actually pretty good, it'll last for quite a while. Especially right now, you get like half off usage. We'll just have to see when it's normal usage, but if you use something like Opus and Cursor, you max that out pretty quickly. There's two different usage meters in Cursor. One for Cursor's model and then one for API models. Yeah, let's make a custom HUD. Let's try it. Let's just see how bad it does. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to make a new folder. Make a build spec markdown file using Composer 2.5. Literally make a cinema script or chat with Claude or chat, depending what my usage looks like with Claude. Yeah, Claude, definitely use Claude if you can. I think it works quite a bit better. I want that over there. Okay, there we go. That feels better to me. So, what model to use? I'm going to use Opus 5, the new Opus model. Alright, so let's build a custom HUD. So we did some previous UI revamps, so I'm just going to make sure that Claude stays consistent with those revamps. Need HUD configuration. Customize their HUD experience. HUD is designed to be sleek and user-friendly, providing essential information without cluttering the screen. Sure, we'll go with that. Use emojis. Use font awesome. Icons. Claude has always been my go-to, but chat just works long-term. I just have to make scripts and phases. Yeah, that's understandable. Try to make the HUD skewed. Oh, like a perspective kind of thing. AI sucks at making it skewed. I've found that AI kind of sucks at messing around with the mini-map, which I guess I don't see the mini-map currently, but AI sucks at making it skewed. We'll try it. Claude, Gemini, GLM 5.2, Crazy Trio. I've not used any of the GLM models, and I've not used. Are you using that kind of trio for FiveM? or just general programming? Minimap's the main part, yeah, for sure. Let's just say use a custom. I mean, it's gonna fuck it up. A custom circular minimap. Let's try it. Let's see what it does. Try it on OpenRouter. No, GLM. I know how to fix it manually if you want the code snippet. Sure. We'll let Claude do his thing, but yeah. You need to edit the minimap YTD, which is the texture. Right, I got you. So let's not do that then. Fuel, speed, fuel level, engine health. Speedometer, yeah. Yeah, we're displaying speed, so it should be. Let's see if we can incorporate a digital speedometer and a fuel gauge that updates in real time. Sure. Indicator for turn signal, headlights, sure. Add the. Okay, that's a good idea. The different speedometers for helicopter, plane, car, yep. Okay. If you edit the minimap, you need to delete the cache of the server. Gotcha. ID number and mic status. Yep, we definitely need that. Okay. And then is that kind of what you meant by ID number? Like you press a key bind and you can see everybody's ID around you. Ammo display if holding weapon. Proper HUD elements for weapons. Just an ID number in the corner. Okay, I see what you're saying. I'll take that out then. reload status and fire type. We need to make sure that a knife should not have a ammo count. Add a RGB wheel so you can change colors anytime you feel the need. Yep, I got that up here. HUD configuration. HUD is, yeah, let's just take that part out. That's just AI jargon. Add the option to change colors. Each component editable, such as color, size, position within a safe area zone. Yeah, we definitely need to do that. We'll add that to the configuration. We'll do create a /edit HUD command that allows a configuration menu where players can adjust the size, position, opacity of HUD elements. Sure, that'll work. Allow players to save their custom HUD layouts for future sessions. Ensure proper scaling for different screen resolutions. Okay, that should take care of us there. Gonna copy this prompt to have GLM52 create this if you don't mind. Sure, absolutely. Go ahead and do that. And if you're not already, join the Discord, and that way you can show it to us. That way we can see kind of how different it is. And we'll see if I switch to GLM52. I use Claude only to create unique scripts with a unique interface of my server and for no other. If I see my interface in another server, I know why my script is in another server. Server dump my SV. Right. If they dump it, you just got good work for sure. That's true. That's very true. I think this is a good starting point. Let's do it. What are you building today? Right now I'm working on a custom HUD. I don't know how well this is going to go, and I'm not really sure what else we're going to do, but we're working on a custom HUD right now. Let's see. Let's think about HUD here. HUD. What is it? Yeah.
How you doing? What's happening?
Show engine, nitro. We need a compass to enable a compass that is at the top center. Showing cardinal directions and a road name. Okay. What else we got? Anybody got any other ideas? You can use Gemini to improve your prompt. I don't like Gemini. I think my prompt can. I think I can prompt better than Gemini can. Okay. Don't see any new ideas, so let's just go ahead and we don't even need to copy it. Let's just make sure we save it. And we will do build.md, build this HUD script, use /UI Pro Max. Or do we use the front end design skill? Use change color of the waypoint on the mini map. Sure, I'm gonna exactly copy that and paste it in there. Thanks, Zuri. Okay, let's use one of these skills. Actually, let's not use a skill. Let's just do it without it. Build this HUD script. Let's make sure we are on Opus. And let's go extra high. Let's go normal high for Opus. Radar detector? Yeah, we definitely, that's on the list. We'll do the radar detector, not radar scanner. That'd be a good idea. I read that as like a police radar. But yeah, radar detector would be a cool idea. Build this HUD script. Let's do it. Let's see what we get. All right. All right. Wow, this is going. Let's hear some more ideas. Matrix got radar detector. That's a pretty cool idea. Let me switch to my MacBook so I can work and watch you. Are you working right like at work right now, or are you just like working on stuff? "6 p.m. for you." I just woke up. It's 8 a.m. here. Yep, it is 6 p.m. for me. 8 a.m. there, working on AI scripts. Okay, gotcha. Where you at? Where are you located at, Metric? 8 a.m. I can't even think of where that could be off the top of my head. Definitely across the globe. Exactly. Melbourne, Australia. That's cool, dude. Always wanted to visit Australia. Oceania region. He's an Aussie. Guess so. Love how y'all say Melbourne. Melbourne. How do I say it? Melbourne. For me, it's 12:11 a.m. Where are you at, Zuri? So we got some to-dos here, guys. Got quite a bit. The tunables, saving the settings in KVP, player collectors, vehicle stuff, weapon stuff. Okay. Melbourne is closer. Melbourne. Budapest, EU Central. Or if with an Aussie accent, Melbourne. Damn, you should have told them the vital style you wanted, plus an option to choose from, so it's not just one. Yeah, we can do that. We can definitely do that after the fact, or at least try to. I'm just curious as to see how this will go. I haven't made it. I haven't tried a HUD with Claude in a while, so you should build some type of platform for FiveM, like a development platform. Actually, I've been working on that, but there's a few floating around there that people are paying for, so I would, or charging for. Um, yeah, I started working on that, building a like a development platform that allowed you to render NUI and mess around with models and stuff like that, but I haven't really finished that. Currently working on Stripe integration for the first time. Oh, for your editor site, it shouldn't be too hard. Guy that I work with um, has his own kind of thing that he was working on Stripe the other day. Shouldn't be too bad, seems like. I did kind of a JG HUD remake with my own twists. What is that interface you're using? This is VS Code with the just the Claude extension. The way to get a wallet and backpack script, I've tried that, but it don't work with inventory. What do you mean, Redneck? It don't work with inventory? Like, do you want the wallet and backpack to be? I mean, it should work, I would think. JG HUD remake. I feel like I've seen that before, but I can't remember off the top of my head what that looks like. JG HUD. Yeah, I've used this one before. Is it a theme? My VS Code don't look like that. I don't think so. Maybe. Maybe it is. I can't remember. Like, it won't open up to add my items in. It depends on what inventory you're using. If it's OX, it's like 4 to 5 lines of code for both. Probably need to attach the inventory script to get the callbacks. You need to wire it together. Yeah, I mean, it should be. I seem like that would be something that's pretty possible. Let's see here. No, I don't have a color theme on my VS Code. This is just the default dark 2026. You should look into the Ash Cache script. What is that? Using the same frame as Yeti. Oh, Qbox. Alright. We are working on... We're down to the compass, which seems like... we're not very far down, actually. Oh, yeah, we are. We're good. We're about halfway there.
What's up?
What do you do for work? I'm a systems engineer. So, that means I do a little bit of everything. How much would you charge to make one each, Yeti? 0, probably. Probably 0. What does YK style mean? I was just referring. Are you talking about right here, YK style? So we did the redesign for the third eye and the inventory and the notifications. Do I have that test? That's test email. I don't think that's it. It's like let's see. The notifications as well. I just wanted it to be consistent with that kind of styling. With this new third eye stuff. Or Well, that's, I didn't want that to be unlocked.
What you walking into me for? I'm really sorry.
Let's see. Hopefully this is locked. There we go. The notifications are in the top right. That's what I'm talking about. That's just why. That's what I meant by YK style. Whether or not that does anything different, we'll see. It's the exact career path I want to go. It's challenging to get a job though. I got my degree last year in MIS. Oh, sweet, man. I just kind of landed here. I was doing. I got my bachelor's in computer science, so I have quite a bit of programming background, and then I ended up working, settling for a job in IT, and then kind of systems engineering is kind of the middle ground of that. But yeah, I enjoy it. It's really fun. Have someone prompt for you, and you can add your resource folder to workspace so they can see the callbacks. Yeah. Another thing, Redneck, if you're having problems with it, grab this Qbox. Definitely throw this in your code base, or your main folder, in your server files. Throw that in there. It's in the Discord. If you're in the Discord, it should help you out quite a bit. It seems to make a world of difference. I've used it with and without, and even with 5.6 Soul, which a lot of people say is kind of the best model out right now, it really struggled with some super simple issues. Yeah, give it a try, see what happens. If not, I mean, that sounds like something that we can make at some point in time in one of these streams or the videos, so I'll obviously release it for free. But yeah, best of luck getting a job, man. It's definitely a tough tough field right now for sure. Style sheet, the skewed, so now we're working on the skewed perspective. We'll see how that works. Let you know, appreciate it. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem at all. Thank you. It definitely has been tough. Absolutely, man. I understand the struggle. My best advice for you is, and I'm sure you've heard this before, and it really doesn't mean a whole lot, and it didn't mean a whole lot to me until it did. If you're like, blindly applying for stuff like that, is probably not going to get you very far. Definitely try to find a connection, some sort of inside person that you can lean on, or whatever, get that insider information and get that insider voice. That's how I got this role. Very fortunate. Put my 17 Pro Max script on pause, but the phone shell is looking nice. Sent them a demo site with it, and they did pretty good so far. Yeah, I'd love to see that, man. I've thought about doing a phone script, but yeah, I'd love if you'd show that off in the Discord, man. Those two scripts were the only ones I'm having trouble with so far, so that's why I was asking. Yeah, sure. Sure thing, dude. Connect on LinkedIn. I mean, that can help, but if you don't really know, what I'm looking for is, my best advice is see if you can find somebody that you know that works for that company or works for a company, and Something like that. Somebody that you actually know. I know that's easier said than done, for sure. I understand. I also lie a little on your resume. Absolutely. Yeah, you can definitely lie a little bit. I mean, don't lie about your education or some crazy shit like that, but especially in IT, which I assume that's probably where you'll start out is some kind of IT support role. That's probably the first path that I would take if I were you. But yeah, you can definitely kind of fluff your resume just to get the keywords that the job description posts. Because with those roles, in my experience, I mean that's where I started as well. You kind of learn on the job. Anything that you probably won't use much of your MIS degree in IT support. We are almost done with the HUD, so we'll restart the server and load back in just a second. Make your resume ATS friendly, absolutely. If it doesn't get to HR, it will be hard to find a job. Exactly, and that's kind of my point on finding somebody that you know that works at some kind of company. That'll help you get past all the auto filtering and ATS bullshit that companies use these days to find people. I'm working on a crafting script today. That sounds cool. What kind of crafting? Looks like we should be almost done here. Guess I can check. So that's used about 23% of our 5-hour limit and about 3% of our weekly so far. I think we're almost done. What are we thinking, guys? Is this going to work? Is it going to not work? Is it going to look like shit? How often does the 5-hour limit reset? Every 5 hours. So it's like 5 hours from your first. Like if you let it sit, if it's at 0% and you type in a prompt, which I typed in my first prompt of probably today, about 5 hours ago or 30 minutes ago. So yeah, it's a 5-hour interval after that. It's not a consistent every 5 hours. Is this Opus 5 or Fable 5? This is Opus 5. Opus 5. Everything crafting. Businesses, mechanics, criminal, and general. It's basically built just adding the NUI to an admin panel to edit, add, remove recipes. Sweet, man. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, your 5 hour limit resets every 5 hours, or and then your weekly limit is just on a consistent weekly basis. I have the X20 subscription, but I don't know what I should do. It's so boring. Yeah, it can definitely be hard to find stuff to build. Not the most creative either. That's why I like to rely on you guys to tell me what to build. I have crafting added to my inventory. There's a crafting tab when you open it. Opens a Minecraft grid. That's pretty sweet. I like that. That's a pretty cool idea, Zuri. Okay, looks like we're doing a lot of bug fixes. Only use it for my workflow. I'm still coding by myself, so maybe I will downgrade it to 5x. I would. I mean, even with using it for actual programming, I definitely never max out my weekly limit on my normal subscription. So, planning a video of AI making me a vending machine script. Someone might steal it and make it before me, but hey, that's what I'm doing in a couple days. All right, I'll be looking out for a vending machine script, and if it's not Vulture, we'll know somebody stole it. It's in your repo of a pretty good phone script. You should make some custom apps for it. Sure, that sounds like a good idea, Zuri. The phone that ships with Qbox sucks, so sounds like a pretty good idea. All 7 Lua files parse clean. Sweet. I don't know what in the hell we're doing. Why are we removing shit like that? It's taking a good while, but hopefully, looks like we're almost done. He's working on the README, so surely there's not too much after this. Guess you're gonna send it on Discord, Zuri. Can you see the GitHub links in chat? Are you sending it in on the YouTube chat? No, I can't see it if you're sending it there. Just send it in Discord if you want to, man. Okay. Set them in general. Gotcha. SD phone. Let's take a look. That looks pretty good. I'm going to have to get that installed. Need the props also. You should definitely try doing that after you're done with the HUD. Sure. That'll work. We'll do it. Build and verified. HUD is complete. Let's see. Let's get a ride out here a little bit. Status. SVG rings. Every ring except health retires itself above a threshold. Sweet. Vehicles. 6 layouts picked from vehicle class. Car, bike, cycle, boat, heli, plane. Edit HUD, voice, compass, weapon. Okay, let's give it a shot. That was pretty quick. It took us... How long did it take? It's taken quite a bit. Let's see, can we tell when that was? Maybe not. Okay, let's open it back up. What are we thinking, guys? Is it going to suck or is it going to be good? Give me a preemptive rating 1 out of 10. Or 1 through 10, I guess. 17 movie phone is sick. It is pretty sick. Can you create something similar? I would love to. That would be awesome. Can I? I don't know. Maybe not. That is a pretty sick phone. The AIs, especially Claude, have gotten really slow. They have. They certainly have. It's only with Opus 5 on Max. And for a simple prompt, it thinks for like 10-15 minutes. Yeah, they have gotten really damn slow. But also know when I set it to high or something like that, I never get a good output. I think I'm using high currently, so hopefully that'll work. Using LB phone as a reference phone. Yeah, LB phone's good too. 4, 6 out of 10, 6 out of 10, 7. All right, let's see, guys. I'm assuming we went ahead and added it to, well, it's in YK, so it should start automatically. Okay, we're loading in. We've got 2 6s, a 7, and a 4. So immediately I see the HUD customizer on the screen. Okay, it's not a good sign. We will select this guy. Motels. We'll spawn there. Okay. Edit HUD. I don't know why that's on the screen. This looks like shit. I guess we could stop Qbox HUD. Is it QBX HUD? Yep. I don't hate the icons, necessarily. Let's do edit HUD. Let's try to edit some of the HUD here. HUD placement. Keep it down there. Make it a little bit bigger, that way you guys can see it on stream. Make my client a little bigger as well. The UI is a 2 out of 10. Yeah, that's closer to. That's pretty accurate. Perspective. So we can skew the perspective ourselves, and we see. Yeah, like I see the speedometer up there, which looks okay, but why do I see it right now? Looks probably some kind of issue somewhere. Where's the skewed style? Oh, is that at the top right? I don't know. I don't know. Do we have any errors or anything? I don't see any errors. Let's go back. Hopefully this is a simple bug that's causing all those problems. I'm going to assume not. Let's actually up it to extra high. Just for the sake of transparency, that UI that I built that looks like shit took 32% of our 5-hour limit. is staying closed. I'm going to ask the same thing. What is that in the top right? There we go. Restart the HUD. I don't know why that I see that. Okay. Yeah, so that's not good. Actually, I restarted the HUD and it's not even there.
I caught you going to honkers.
Let's get together.
Okay. Whatever. Yeah, it's horrible. I don't know why I did that. My bad. That's not effort. Slow, I mean. Let's see. Try telling them every position. That's what I do. Oh, the top right is fuel, etc. Because the thanks more does not mean better output. That's very true. That's where I'd use Gemini Flash to iron out all these problems. Hello. Hello, Willet.
We still on for that bet, right?
We'll overlap on many situations, fix them too. Context is what helps effort, not the other way around. This was expected. Hey, that's pretty bad with HUD. Absolutely. This is absolutely expected. I'm just surprised that those little the status icons aren't terrible. Let's see what we're thinking. I don't even see that. Yeah, I mean, this shit's not even here anymore. And this is stuck on the screen. Oh, there it is. There it is. I see it. Where'd the status go? And now I can't edit the HUD. Why do we have an anchor on the speedometer? This is pitiful. Yeah, this is bad. This was just a test. I knew this would suck. I think that I don't know what I think. This is bad. It's got me all types of fucked up. Try making the phone app that I sent you. Okay, let's let me go install this stuff. They were unrelated causes. All right, the editor staying on screen, speedometer on foot, same cause. I assumed that part. Top right panel is Qbox HUD. No, it's not. Okay, let's see. I'm sure that did nothing, but we'll restart the server while I am installing this phone script. All right, nobody won the special prize of guessing the perfect score on the HUD. The perfect score would have been a 0 out of 10. Nobody got it. Phone app templates. Okay. I'm working on the phone, guys. We'll do React and what are we building this in? We're not even using React. Nope. We'll use React, TypeScript probably. All right, let's go back in. All right, let me get caught up on chat here. Custom app template, yeah, it should. Provide a rough Figma HUD to AI to fix most things later. Sure, probably would have been a good idea. Make all my UIs in Framer. Don't mess with prompting. Would just look awful. Yeah. Need to add the items to the inventory, phone black, etc. Gotcha. Did you add the props as well? I added the prop script, but I didn't add those to anywhere else. Let's get Claude to do it. Let's see what he'll do. Okay. The app you should build for the phone should be an Uber/Uber Eats type of script. I actually made that in the video. In the SB phone, you have the images. Let's see if you'll see it. Web, I'm sure. Maybe not. Images. That makes more sense. Yeah, so I did a Uber script in my last video. I think my last video. Maybe the video before last. No, it was the last one. It was the Claude versus Fable 5 video. No, you're good. Yeah, Uber with 2 O's to not get. I mean, not that I would get copyrighted anyway, but. It's on my Qbox for free as well. Yeah, no worries, dude. Make an underground script for chop shop boosting and races. It's not a bad idea. What are we talking about API keys for? Oh, FiveManage, Giphy. I'm not setting up API keys right now. Stop NPWD. Let's just add phone black. I got a chop shop script queued up myself. Sweet. That was my that's in my first ever video. Chop shop script. It's not the greatest. Definitely a very popular way of making money on a lot of servers. Still working through all the custom stuff Claude put in my custom recipe. Plan is to have a custom recipe for people to deploy in TXAdmin. Sweet. Oh, this is actually taking quite a while to add that damn phone. I should have just done it myself. But I was just showing that Claude can do that. What are we doing, dude? Why are we changing NPWD configs? Can you make a DOJ script where people can call police EMS mechanics? We can give it a shot for sure. I definitely want to make a better police job, an EMS job at some point in time. Let's see, did he find it? He did find, Claude did find the image. Working on a fraud script. That's a good idea. Checks, cloned cards, scammers, money orders. Even the phone stuff people do. Make an entire site to buy the cards, etc. in game. That's cool, dude. Vulture's over here like asking Claude, help me make a way to scam people and steal money in FiveM, and then he's going to take that and use it in real life. When Vulture buys a Lambo, we'll know how he got it. I'm surprised AI hasn't given you like pushback on that. Being like, no, I can't help you with that. That's funny. We're still rolling with this damn phone. This is SD phone, guys, by the way, just to show you. Change the game build, good idea. This is the phone we are using, SD phone. A couple screenshots of it just to show you guys. Looks 10 times better than the stock phone that comes with Qbox for sure. So we're getting Claude to install that. Five manage media token. No, we're not doing that right now. Trust I had to tell them 1 million times it's for the game. I bet so. I bet so. Let's change the model. Let's change it to Sonnet 5, and let's see if Sonnet 5 can change our game build. 3788, is that the newest one? Guess I could look as well. $37.88. We'll use that then. Let's make a new chat. Change the game build to 3788. Let's see how long this takes. I had GPT build some inventory images for me. It refused to do illicit. It refused due to illicit policy. I told it to reconsider. It's for a game. All innocent. Did it actually do it after that? Hey, Tyler, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream, brother. Sonnet's better too. I haven't put the models through tests on one script. I mean, Sonnet's pretty solid. And it said, okay, okay. You would have had to use Grok for images like that. Yeah, Grok is unhinged, dude. All right, so it done that pretty quick, so whatever. Also, another idea is DOJ, Department of Justice. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I definitely want to do that at some point in time. Build out a fully custom police job and actually have a lot of metrics in that, not just what Qbox ships with like 5 different ranks. We need a whole police system that integrates with the DOJ for sure. Yeah, we'll definitely do that at some point in time. So we've got the game build updated, and we have got SD phone. Let's go ahead and restart the server. Make sure SD phone works, and then we can go ahead and work on an app. The phone also has games. Holy shit. So we got a script error. Got a script error here with oxlib. No cell towers. Could not find shared. That's interesting. We'll just keep it on Sonnet. Fix this error. Super simple. Module shared dot cell towers not found. Re-download / re-extract your original SD phone copy. All right, cool. Let's try it again. I don't see cell towers anywhere in the. I don't have that. Cell tower blips. Just download it like that. I guess that latest release doesn't have that in there. Okay, that should have cell towers in it. SD phone shared cell towers. There we go. Let's try it again. Okay. Hive Cloud API that works really good. Didn't yet try it on FiveM. What are you working on? We are working on installing a phone script so we can make some apps for that phone. We also did a HUD and it didn't turn out very well. Turned out not good at all. So there we go. Restarting the game version. Sweet. It's in configs. You can turn it off. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. I want to start my own FiveM roleplay server, but I don't know how to learn cooling. You mean coding? Is that what you meant? I'm assuming. It's easier now than it ever has been to learn, man. Just use AI to help you learn, dude. Features by default. Gotcha. $40 apps by default. Holy shit. Let's see. Apps. Yep, it's got plenty of apps for sure. Okay, we are loaded in here. And we don't see the HUD shit anymore, so hopefully that's fixed. Spawn at the motels. Our guy's bending over. He's not supposed to be there. He's supposed to be in the trash can. It's alright. So we can see, got rid of all the HUD issues. I don't see the compass though. Let's go edit HUD. Compass, show this element. I do like the compass. That blends in with the status blends in with the map. So let's move that. We can keep it down there. We'll just move it over or move it up a little bit. It's kind of hard to see. Opacity's 100%. Accent. Let's change it to black. That doesn't really do anything for us. It looks really strange. Okay. Put our voice over there. Don't have a phone. So we'll give ourselves a phone. It's phone underscore black, I believe. Well, here's a new phone. This is pretty sweet. Do dark theme. Let's find a good wallpaper. Let's do that one. That one. Done. Finish. You're all set. Oh, this is killer. Phone. Where's my number? Photos. Let's take a picture. Uploading. It's probably going to fail because we need FiveM for that. Is it going to be in our local photos? No, it's just going to fail because we don't have FiveM API key set up, and I don't feel like doing that. Bank. This looks sweet. This is a pretty good phone script. This is definitely better than something that AI could come up with for sure. All those tokens on a HUD. Yeah, I know, for real. The phone repo, please. It should be in the Discord, I think. Yeah, it's in general chat in the Discord. We do see the sprint icon there on the HUD. Let's see. Let me revive myself. I don't know why. I guess that's just showing us that we don't have any armor. I don't appreciate that blinking though. Let's spawn a car and check out the. Let's check that out. Coops. Let's do a sentinel. So that looks absolutely horrible. NPWD is ass. It sure is. Download all the apps. I'm trying to check out the HUD, and it looks, holy shit. Let's see if we can edit the HUD to make it a little bit better. Vehicle. Why is that up there? It's the vehicle is kind of, the safe zone's kind of messed up, it appears. Because that is only going down like halfway. Perspective. What does cut corners mean? That's so weird. This looks horrible. Headlights don't work. Yeah, this looks, I mean, the speedometer doesn't necessarily look horrible, but yeah, we're not going to use this. Yeah, let's download all the apps, like you said. Let's download the apps. F1 to open up this phone. And where is the App Store? Over here. Not installed. Squawk, services, market or dark chat, marketplace. I'm not getting FiveM Tinder. Garages, homes, cookie clicker. Hell yeah. Yeah, this has got a lot for sure. Do you have a Discord server? Yeah, it should be in the description, or it's linked on the main channel page as well. This is when AI really annoys me, when they miss the mark entirely, and you think of all those tokens you wasted on this turd. Absolutely, it happens, man. It happens when building any resource with UI. Always add make it modern and premium. Check online for inspiration. That's probably a good idea to add. I would hope that it would do that anyway. So we've got Birdie, garages, no properties. Let's play cookie clicker. All right, this is probably going to be the rest of the stream. We got auto clicker now. Your link is not working now? Shit, okay. Give me just a second. I'll update the link in the which link in the description or on the main channel. Did it expire? It may have. Here we go. The one in the description should definitely work for you. I just now updated it. And I guess I can put it in chat as well. But if it was the one on my channel, I'll update that one later. Enjoy the stream, bro. About to finish up some scripts myself. Hope to see you live tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow. I've got some plans tomorrow. Probably not. But definitely within a couple of days. I think I want to do a poll on the Discord and kind of see which everybody's what everybody. I don't know. My schedule it's kind of weird sometimes. So I don't know that we'll get a defined schedule, but probably won't be tomorrow. Let's see. Yeti key. Oh my god, dude. Pale, you got me a chain, dude? Make sure you put a SIM card in your phone, by the way. Ain't no way you got to put a SIM card in my phone. Let me get out. How do you put a SIM card? Zuri, how do I put a SIM card in this damn thing? Pale, you got to send me that, dude. That's sweet. Add the item. Fuck. Let's see if Claude did that. I'm going to say no. There's an option for it. Okay. Let's take a look at the README here. Oh, it's just not going to really show us much, probably. Add the phone items. Oh, here it is. SIM tray. Players can also open the phone running unique phones with physical SIM trays. Give every phone item a buttons entry so it can open its tray. Gotcha. Just join the server. Cool. Thanks, man. Once it's finished, I'll send it over. Sweet, dude. ECM for roaming. Gotcha. And I see we got service. Hopefully that indicates that we don't need the eSIM. Or we don't have that option turned on. I don't know. I don't know. Blackjack. Let's play a little game of blackjack. Out of chips. Visit the cashier. Damn it. That's how they get you. Creating it fun on stuff is a good way to spend your birthday. For sure, dude. That's a great... Couldn't think of anything better to do. Happy birthday, by the way, dude. Hope it's a good one for you. 15, dealer 10. Well, got to hit on 15. Fuck. 13, we'll hit on 13. I'm going to... Ah, fuck, he's got an ace. I'm going to hit. Fuck. Let's try it again. Hit. Wait, did I stand? Damn it. I meant to hit. Hit. Fuck, dude. This is rigged, dude. This shit is rigged. So I don't online game. I'm standing. I should have doubled, actually. Let's go. Max bet. All in. Stand. Soft 13. 24. Let's go. Alright, that's cool. So what are we thinking on the app for this, guys? Why is it not going down? This phone's got widgets, dude. Wonder if I can change the settings to... app icons. Just playing around with this damn thing, guys. Okay, let's think about some apps to make. You can do a lot of stuff. It looks like it. I was getting carried away just a second ago. Yeah, for a free one. Try the chess, dude. I've not played chess in forever. You can play against other players as well. That's sweet. What else do we have? Chess, Battleship, Climber. I'll play Climber and Flappy Bird. Nope, I need to quit playing. I gotta quit playing games. We got shit to do. Alright. So, HUD. Stop the HUD. Let's get the Qbox HUD back. I knew that wasn't going to work, but it was just for science. Unfortunately, we did waste some tokens. Let's see. We're at 50% of our 5-hour limit just on that stupid HUD. Let's see. Let's take a look at the phone. See what's missing. Not much. Services. No one is on duty right now. Oh, I guess this character's not a police. Set ID 1. Set job 1. SPD in grade 5. What is it, 4 or 5? We'll do 4. Is it police? Yep, there we go. See if that works. cannot call the company that you work for. Yep, looks like it works. What are you creating, Yeti Show Sauce? We made a HUD, but it sucks. Just did it for scientific purposes. Just installed a new phone script. This is SB Phone. It's free on GitHub. And I think we're going to make an app for it. So that's the next course of action. So let's I'm gonna make this a little tad bit smaller, and we'll create a new chat here. Let's hear your ideas on an app. What's the new phone? No, I didn't make that one. This one's kind of killer. I don't think AI can make that one. Or if it could, it would take. I'm sure it could eventually, but it would take a while. Just put me instead of the ID. Really? Does that one allow you to do that? Me. I guess you're right, dude. You got me there. Yep. Underground app with boosting, chop shop, and races. All right, Zuri. Make the audio so quiet because of no music. Yeah, I definitely need some background music for these streams, probably. Let's I'm gonna build an underground app, a street underground app with boosting, chop shop, and races. Glad I didn't leave. Yeah, we're actually doing some cool stuff now, not the shitty HUD. What plan you got, Claude 5X or 20X? Just the normal $20 one. $20 a month. You already have the app template ready, so AI isn't going to struggle with it. Where is the templates? I didn't put the templates in here. I need to add those, probably. I do have those downloaded, I think. Templates, we're going to do React, and we'll just do React and JavaScript. You sent the GitHub report? Yeah, I got you. I just need to put it in our repository. Let's do React and just standard JavaScript. There we go. It's right there. There's the template for the app. Let's see, what do we get? What do we got in chat, guys? I use multiple AIs. He's just not one. Yeah, true. I mean, I use I typically only use Claude for FiveM. I have done a little bit with the Grok model, just testing. Just Drip has a tablet version, supports all apps from the phone plus apps from LB Phone Works. That's sweet, dude. This is a pretty killer phone. 5X is enough for me. That works on LB phone. It works on SB phone as well. Okay, cool. Claude Chat Gemini. To check out the Five Forge site, we talked over Discord a couple days back. I think so, maybe. Can't remember. Chat I use for prompting, Claude for coding and planning. Yep, it's good. Five Forge. Did I check that out? I don't know. All right, so let's see. We got Street Underground app with boosting, chop shop, and races. Got anything in mind for more details for those, Zuri? So boosting, let's do chop shop. So we got to differentiate boosting and chop shop. There's kind of a similar flow of going and finding a car, bringing it back. Make sure that it has nice graphics design and a sketch artwork style. Sketch artwork style, okay. We can try to use UI UX Pro Max. Chop is for materials. Boosting is getting cars for clients. Okay. Which effort am I using? Extra high. Nope, high. When we build this, we'll use Opus extra high. Street races. It's gonna be a lot for just one app. Let's just do boosting and chop because I've only got 50% of my usage left. I'm about to just roll with this. I like using vague prompts sometimes. For boosting, user queues up on phone, gets a car, needs to find the car, has to do some kind of hacking, drives the car to disable tracker, bring the car to client, make it have nice cutscenes. Sweet, that'll work, dude. I appreciate you prompting for me, Zuri. Normal Kuwaiti, hello. Use Max or Pro? Just Pro. Reading chat, I sure am. If you want, I can give you some credits. You can create yourself custom 3D objects for the scripts you're creating. Yeah, sure. Let's add street races back, and we'll do players to create races, race wagers. Time trial. Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to ship that out yet. Yeah. Time trials. Pink slip races. Make it have nice cutscenes. Okay. Also, you can create weapon skins, chains, liveries, custom clothes. Cool, dude. Yeah, I'll check it out for sure. Yeti, I sent you the Patreon for Core FX. Fully free. Paid version just optional. I think you should add that to the server. Meanwhile, the AI thinking. Good idea. Chop shop. Option to get illegal parts. Bulletproof tires. Let's see, not optional. We'll do small chance to get illegal parts, etc. Okay, that's good. I'm good for that. I'm good with that for now. Sweet. I've been using ChatGPT to make my server. I am 5 days in, 13 hours a day stuck on one script that I've been trying to make from scratch. What are you working on, Backmaster? Let's hear it, dude. Maybe we can help you out. Let's ship it. We're gonna ship it, Zuri. We'll see what happens. How long have we been streaming? Hour and 57. And let me go ahead and check out Core FX. It's gonna burn all your credits for sure. Yeah, no doubt. I've got a little bit of I've got some actual like usage credits. We can switch over to if we need to. Download the latest version of Core FX. Okay. Core FX FiveM server side. Sweet. I know you guys can't see this, but Core FX 1.2. Got it. I've got it. One 1.3 is for enhanced only. I gotcha. Core FX is in there. Make sure to ensure that in the CFG installation. Install Core FX. I'm going to go ahead and restart the server. That way we can take a look at it. Need to find reference scripts, give ChatGPT, give them the link to the TebX, shop, doc, showcase on YouTube. Ensure Core FX not the, oh, okay, damn. There we go. Okay, we should be good. What's Core FX for? It's server side graphics enhancement. There we go. Yeah. Busy with a Bitcoin mining, but instead of Bitcoin, it's Lifecoin. You can interact with everything for the most part. It's working, but taking so long. Yeah, you can. It definitely. I mean, with those more complex scripts, it'll take a couple days for sure to do. You have a lot of. You have a lot of account Claude and GPT try to make phone realistic. The phone we got right now is pretty realistic. This HUD is absolutely not realistic. Oh, look how bad the compass is. Wow, that's horrible. Okay. Is there a command to enable? The core effects? Check out night looks. Do I have to enable anything? I don't really see any difference. It is enabled. Doesn't look much different. Post FX, we'll put that on ultra. Shader quality to ultra as well. No, there's no ultra shader quality. Because it's foggy? Okay. Extra sunny or rain? We'll change it to extra sunny. Yeah, I guess I do see a little difference with that car especially. Let's make it like 1 o'clock in the day. Time, let's change it to 20. It's not going to go after that. Oh, I guess so. Change it to rain since I know all these rain, or all these mods love rain. Check the thunder. Is work to make UI staff-like design. I'm not sure what you mean by that, dude. Oh, okay. I see it now. Yeah, it's definitely noticeable at this point. way too fast. I'm all 50 shades of fucked up right now, dude. There we go. Just slow down my no clip. Went into the fucking ether. Yeah, this looks good for sure. I'll definitely keep this in here. QB core. This is a Qbox. Claude's still working on our phone script here. To make a HUD, we already tried to make a HUD and it didn't work out at all. It's definitely an area, unless you spend a decent amount of time kind of precursor designing it yourself, Claude's going to struggle with a HUD. I can show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, we did that earlier in the stream. And it's not even going to come back up. How does Claude Code work with the tokens you receive? Do you get a certain amount per day? How does it work? Would you say it's better to get Claude instead of ChatGPT? Yeah, I mean, you have to get Claude Code, you have to pay for a paid subscription. You get a certain amount of usage. They don't really categorize it in like token amounts. But here's what you get. You get a 5-hour limit. I just have the normal pro version. You get a 5-hour limit and a weekly limit as well. And you also have usage credits that you can buy for extra cash and just spend as you spend. I personally prefer Claude over ChatGPT, especially for FiveM and for a lot of the other kind of development work that I do in my day job. Claude seems to work a little bit better. Yep, hope that answers your question. Got a couple other answers in chat there. You can make custom apps for SD phone. That's exactly what we're doing. We are making a underground boosting, chop shop, and street racing app for SB phone. Is that promo credits you're using, or did you pay for them? Yeah, those are promo ones. I don't think that I think I still have promo credits. I've paid for them in the past, but I think those are promo credits. Upgrade to max. Come on. Yeah, whenever you guys start donating, I'll upgrade to max. I'm just kidding. I may at some point in time, especially with the streams. We've been streaming for 2 hours, and we're almost probably maxing out what we can build. So, and we've not built a whole lot today, but yeah, that's probably gonna come for sure. You can play on the phone. Yeah, we'll check it out. I want to get rid of this fucking thunder, man. I can't hear myself think. Current weather. It sure looks like it's extra sunny. Okay. Thanks so much. Sweet, dude. Glad we answered your question. I was about to say make underground. Yep, that's what we're making. That's exactly what we are doing. We're working on the boosting flow now. And we are on Opus Extra High as well. Is this phone made by you? No, this is not. This is SB phone. This is a free open source phone. It's on GitHub. It's I don't have one. All right. One different character. There we go. It's a pretty sweet phone. Yeah, SB phone. Yep. Is there a limit on the chat as well? Haven't seen anything restricting me so far. Yeah, in Claude there is, but in ChatGPT does it a little bit differently. I'm pretty sure. I don't think that there's definitely not a noticeable or a viewable limit in ChatGPT. I think after a while they'll probably drop the model that you're using to a lower model, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Have you done a banking script? That's another app to build, tailored to your bank at least. I built a banking app, I think, at some point in time, but not one that I'm super proud of using or would want to use any more than I already have. iOS the best. iOS is the best. How much for this credits you pay? I haven't paid for any credits for this in particularly. I just have the $20 a month plan subscription. You hate iOS theme phone on FiveM? I think it looks. Um, this is one of the better phones that I've seen on FiveM. LB phone is iOS themed, right? And that's probably the most popular phone on FiveM. Where do I get the phone? It's on GitHub. You can just search up SB-phone. You should be able to find it. If that's what you're asking where I got. Don't pay for credits unless you have $400 to spend monthly on credits. Yeah, credits are pretty expensive. If you utilize your limits and get close to your limits daily and weekly, you're definitely spending way more. Like you're getting your money's worth for sure. You're spending way more than $20. You bought Claude Max for 1 month, not worth it. You just weren't building enough, dude. You have more tokens, Pro gets the job done? Yeah, I think Pro gets the job done for sure. Pro gets the job done for me for sure within FiveM. I use other subscriptions for personal and work projects. I don't use anything else on FiveM. I have used a little bit of Cursor Pro and Grok, but that's it. I have Codex Pro. Would that be good for making a server too? I mean, yeah, it'll work if you know how to prompt and give all the extra context. You can definitely make it work for sure. I've had better luck out of Claude, but that's just my personal opinion. But I mean, yeah, 5.6 Soul is a pretty good. I mean, it's one of the best models out there. So yeah. No, yeah, it's not close at all. Absolutely. Where do you buy it? Claude? Just off of the Claude website. What are you making right now? We're making a underground boosting street race and chop shop app for the SB phone. All right, later, Chowder. See you, buddy. Gemini for a year for like $5 or $6. Yeah, you can do something on the phone while it's waiting. Sure, I can. Yeah, that sounds odd to me as well, Chowder. Let's check out the phone, guys. App Store. Let's get all the apps. Every one of them. Fuck it. Right. It already has a Uber app. It's definitely not something we're going to make again anyway. G2A, yeah, I would. That sounds sketchy. Dark chat. This is cool. Pages. Sweet. Ride. Where to? Matching you with a nearby driver. See, I guess this doesn't have like an AI thing. Our Uber app that we built had kind of an AI aspect, AI driver. This doesn't, but it. Oh, I guess we can hit cancel again. That's that seems backwards to me. Anyway, still working on the app, guys. Yeah, I mean, I've heard of G2A as well. I can't remember. I feel like I've bought games from G2A, but I'm definitely not gonna tell you it's a good idea for sure. Use at your own risk. You could try all the games. Sure, we'll try all the games. All of them rigged. Yeah, the damn blackjack is rigged as fuck. Let's try Flappy Bird. I'm cooking. Damn it. Except for Cookie Clicker. Yeah, you can't really rig Cookie Clicker, can you? I don't like the sound. What does rain do? Oh, rain's cookies. Gotcha. How long does it usually take for you to run out of your usage? Pretty quick. I mean, depends on what we're doing. Um, let's see where we're at. Still working. Let's check our usage. We're at 81%. We've been I was at 0 when I started the stream, so we're 2 hours 22 minutes into the stream. So yeah, we've not been building the entire time. It just depends, man. I definitely hit my 5-hour limit plenty of times. I've rarely, and maybe only once or twice ever, hit my weekly max limit. Will Claude stop you from working if you run out? Yeah, it will. It'll stop unless you have usage credits. Connect 4 on hard mode is unbeatable. Okay. Challenge accepted. Connect 4. Hard. Play. Fable 5 uses less than Opus. Usage? That's kind of crazy if that's true. Fuck. Is this phone? Yeah, this is SB phone. We didn't make this phone. Dude, it really is fucking unbeatable, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not playing that anymore. Yep, we're building an app for the phone. That's what we're doing. Yeah, I agree, Chowder. That's got to be wrong. Oh, the app, we're still working on it. We haven't. This is our first pass through. Still working. Let's see what else we got on the phone here. Climber. Is this one rigged too, Zuri? Oh fuck. Can I use my arrows? Yep. It will use all of my hourly limit plus additional credit. Oh yeah, for sure. What app are you trying to make? We're making a underground, like a street underground app with boosting and chop shop and street racing. Oh fuck. Super cool. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully it'll work. We built a HUD earlier. It didn't work out too well, which we didn't really expect it to. Just for the sake of science. Good luck, brother. Have fun. Thanks, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Police alert. I'm looking for a dispatch system. So we're gonna have to change all that when we do another police job, which is definitely on the list as well. %30 credit. Oh, dude, it was like 50%, I think. It was more than 30 for sure. For science, hey man, that's what we're here for. We're here to show everything. So, I noticed this in the last one. Claude going in and changing and taking some shit out. This looks okay. Oh, we're changing dispatch events. Okay. 90% of our limit. Will we get it finished, guys? That's the question. Or am I going to have to spend fucking money? I'm going to go ahead and take a wild guess and say we're not going to get... Yeah, we're definitely going to have to spend. Yep, I agree. I agree. %. Yep. I agree. I don't want to talk about it. Using the pro plan? Yep, I am using the pro plan. I'm hoping this finishes soon so we can test that a little bit, and then I'll probably end stream after that. I'm pretty hungry. On the garage, if you still have Qbox garages, I do. If you get in a car, new admin car. Okay, let's test it. Well, I guess we can use the car we have. This vehicle's now yours. All right, let's check it out. Garage. No vehicles. Damn. Doesn't look like it's working, Zuri. Store it. That's what I'm doing. What does that do? In garage. Is it over here? Where do we go to store it at? I can't even remember how this fucking Qbox works. Like a garage tab, I thought. Oh well. Markers in the wall, awesome. We're at 96%, and yeah, we're definitely go to Legion. That's probably a good idea. No, this is it. There we go. Garages, no vehicles. It's in there. Okay, let's check it out here. We're at 97%. We're just now writing chop.javascript or JSX React. Does the phone recognize you're using QBX? Yeah, it did. I saw that in the terminal. I see an error with the admin menu. Script error. Native invocation failed. I don't know what that would be though. I think I tried to spawn a vehicle that wasn't in there. We're at 98%, guys. Cutting her close. And we haven't even touched the UI yet. Holy fuck. Try phone admin. Okay. Oh, cool. I can delete people's phones and shit. Looks pretty cool. I don't know why that says unknown. Can change the number, reset their passcode. That's funny. I guess unknown because they're not in currently. I'm not sure. No active mutes, audit log. This is a pretty cool admin screen. I've hit my session limit. All right, we're using money now, guys. Definitely leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Join the Discord. How did you open that up? Is this for Qbox itself, or did you add this? The phone? Yeah, the phone works in Qbox. If that's what you're talking about. Is there a way to reach out to you for some questions? Yeah, you can join the Discord, man. There's a whole heap of us that are building stuff, and there's I can answer questions. There's if I can't answer and somebody else can, vice versa. We're always helping each other out and sharing stuff. So definitely join that and utilize all. We got some resources in there that'll be useful to you. So yeah, join the Discord. If you're not using skills, Claude means nothing for UI designs, to be honest, and also use bypass mode. I don't necessarily agree with that. Get where some Lua fails here. It's awesome. Forfeiting a pink slip race currently saves the car. Yeah, we definitely need to fix that. Hopefully we're done. We're using usage credits now. It's whatever. But we've been going for quite a while. I should really start doing a timer for these. Do you plan on actually releasing the server when there's a lot of stuff made? Yeah, for sure. Yep. I'll either release it in the way that I'll start this server, whatever, at whatever point we get to, I'll, actually make this a live server so we all can play on it, or I'll just release all the files, or both. I don't know. Probably the latter. I don't have any desire in running a server. So we are adding inventory items, so surely we are close to the we can see a little snippet of nitrous there. And there we are in server CFG. Do Do you know any restrictions about the vehicles and the rules about their restrictions? I'm not sure. No. I'm not for sure. I've not done a lot with vehicles so far. But if you're like talking about like natives and in the TOS, yeah. I see what you're saying now. My bad. Yeah, you just can't do normal brands. Sort of like you have to create lore friendly stuff. But like Chowder said, it's in the TOS. I've not really looked at that. Would you be willing to sell the server? I don't know. Maybe. I've not used Claude nearly as much as Soul 5.6, but I will say Chat GPT has treated me well. I want to switch over, but I'm worried I'd hate it. You may, because I hate 5.6. If I'm going to release it for free, no point in selling. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably release it for free. But if we get to a point where I'm like, damn, this is really, 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 really good, may charge for it. I don't know. We'll see. I don't really care about the monetary gain. It's not what I'm doing this for. Must be lore friendly. Yeah, exactly. No logos. I think the shape's generally fine. Like I'm pretty sure you're okay using. I mean, you could just take a standard. I mean, just talking in like police car terms, take a standard Explorer and just debadge it. I think that's generally okay. I could be wrong. I'm not sure. I've seen people do that without much fault. I don't know. Maybe somebody can in chat can give a better answer than that. As far as the vehicle shape goes. Still doing some fixes here. Looks like we're pretty close to the end, surely. We're burning through money right now. Or the shape should be different too. That may be true. I mean, I think your best bet is probably just go like completely lore friendly rather than trying to use debadge stuff. Better safe than sorry, right? Yeah, Gabs has an absolute monopoly on the car game right now. I mean, not necessarily right now. He has for a while. Do you have your moments with AI? How is your communication? Rage quit moments? Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Maybe not necessarily in FiveM, but because I'm just really doing this for fun. I don't really have and I'm just doing this for fun. Enjoy making the videos. But yeah, I definitely have some rage quit moments for sure. Onyx have cool stuff. I don't know that I've heard about that. Oh, they do have cool. I'm taking a look at the Onyx that you talked about. It does look like some pretty sweet stuff. All right, we're almost done, guys. Let's make sure my bank account isn't completely drained by using usage credits. No, we're good. May have to skip dinner tonight, but we'll live. Just kidding. Claude and me got into a fight yesterday because of an MLO, and I'm like, okay, do it autonomously. And like 3 seconds later, it asked me a question on what to do. Shop, reveal rep gate. Onyx vegetation EUP is crazy shit. Let's see. Oh, the vegetation. Yeah, that does look sweet. Save credits by telling AI not to put comments. Yeah, you can. Comments are good though. You can use lively something. Vegetation. Yeah, I think I do want to add that. Let's see if I can find what you're talking about. Lively world expansion. May give that a try. All right, we're done. Sweet. Boosting. Q on the phone. Sender sends an offer. Chop shop. Drive an unregistered car into a bay. Press E. Okay. Cutscenes. Dollies, orbitals, and handheld shots. Stare one code path. Sketch look. Coordinates need walking. Every coordinate config is placed for stock Los Santos and is a starting point. I did /UG here, which prints the coordinates vec4 under your feet in the exact config format. Okay. So let's try to, let's see, SD underground. Install. I guess we've already done that. We don't need to worry about that. README. Let's take a look at the README. Okay, let's restart the server and let's test it out. All right, guys, what are we thinking on this one? The boosting script. Give me your preliminary 1 through 10 rating. right, let's try it. Eight for metric, a 6.7 from Zuri. Thanks for that, Zuri. 8.9. And I'm not sure what's going on. We've got some kind of completely white screen. Why do we have that? 0 again, guys. Doing great today. Switch to cursor for... Let's switch to cursor for the debugging of this. I think it's HUD. I think it's got to do with the, we can try to stop our HUD. It's messed up. It's probably a theme on the root element of the UI. Let's look. Is it underscore? What the fuck? SD. Oh, is it SD? I did SB, my bad. There we go. Yep. Something to do with that UI. If you want nice HUD, I could share with you on Discord. Sure, man. Yeah. Doing my UI for crafting. Every time I do a UI, one of two things happen. UI is always on screen like your HUD, or the game freezes. UI is open, but nothing visible. Yeah, that's where making some context documents helps out. And I thought that I already had that in there, but I guess not. We didn't check it out. SD, not SB. Yeah, I got it. My bad. I'm dyslexic, I guess. Your link looks like it's expired. The one in the description or the one on my channel? I just fixed the one in my description. I don't know why that it would be expired. The one on my channel may be messed up. Check the description of the video. Let's ensure it. Let's try it again. So it was, what was the problem? Resource uses a full screen UI page. Of course it does. Let's go ahead and refresh. There we go. We're good now. On the description, one on the description, let me try. Okay. So let's see if we can find the underground app here. Where's all my app names? Underground. There's underground. I think it took your sketch thing a little bit too literal, Zuri. Your sketch artwork style that you said. Yeah, I think unless this is what you were going for. Underground, the wheelman, we got the board, find me a car, chop shop, race board. Find me a car. Find me a car. Find me a car. Trust process. I'm not trusting it. Queue up, and the fixer finds a mark. Get a circle on the map. I don't get a circle yet. Races. What does that do? Docks, sprint. Is this like... See, that looks horrible. That's off the screen. Is this like not real? It's just the front end? Like nothing's working. Pick one and drive. Okay, let me grab a car. What phone is that? This is SB or SD phone. Sorry, SD, not SB. SD phone. And this is our custom app that looks like shit. Must be 9. It could be. Let's see. S cursor to make better UI. Yeah, we could. I think I'm probably end it after we test it out a little bit. Chop shop, Cypress Flats, set waypoint. See, nothing's fucking working. Maybe we gotta make sure our Qbox HUD's back on. There we go. Maybe that'll do something for us. Probably not. Must be not. That may be the case. Find me a car. I don't see any errors or anything. It's definitely different to say the least. Did you run the SQL file? I don't think I had to. I think it did it itself. That's just for releasing it. I would get database errors, I think. Config, chop shop, locations. Okay, let's see if we can find locations here. Yeah, okay. This is inside of a building. Strip this car. We can do that. Suspected chop shop activity. We get that police alert there in the top right. That's cool, I guess. There we go. So the first video that I made, I built a chop shop script. I mentioned that earlier in the stream today. And that one was more interactive than this. You actually had to go around and remove each and every part of the vehicle, not just a press E and wait. So I'm not impressed with this at all, and I could have specified that, I suppose, but I did not. So now if we open the phone back up, we get car stripped. I want it to find me a car, dude. Oh, I do see. Nope, never mind. Thought I saw an error come up in the terminal as soon as I hit that, but it was no errors. Find me a car. Let's see if we can make it nighttime, see if it'll work. Okay. Yeah. Zuri, I can definitely see the difference with the graphics down here in the city. Okay. Let's try it again. Check the in-game console. What's that? Yeah, nothing. No errors. Just not offering me a car. See if we can get a little quick fix. Dev tools. Okay. That's with chat. I don't think we're getting any errors in the in that. Yeah, I was doing it while I was up. I think, right? Maybe not. Yeah, nothing. No, nothing. Let's see if Grok can fix it. Nope. Even set waypoints not working. Let's try to fix it real quick. Say goodnight. Thanks for all the help. See y'all soon. Good night. Hey, see you back, Master. Have a good one, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you in the next one. In-game is locked at module load before SD phone injects fetch NUI. So every action hits the browser mock and never reaches Lua. That's good. See you in the next one. Thanks, man. See you. It's a weird error that we would get, especially when we have especially having the templates that we have for the apps. But we'll try it again. Boost. Find me a car. Okay, there we go. We're getting somewhere now, guys. Find me a car. Waiting on the fixer. Do not need to sit here staring at it. Well, I'm going to, because I don't have anything else to do. Yeah, this is definitely an odd style, but I mean, if this was the style that I was going for, I would be pretty impressed. Start drawing. Let's see if we can draw a track here while we're waiting on the get behind the wheel first. All right. New contract. Okay, there we go. Let's do that first. Does it tell us where it's at on the map? No. I don't see anything on the map for it. What does the phone tell us? Boost. Silk wants one. Is that our fucking... Oh, take it. Okay. We can... Now we'll get it. Search area marked. Okay, gotcha. It's just TPM. Oh. Was that your custom phone? No, this is SD phone. It's a free phone on GitHub. And we're in a pool. Not my custom phone. This is a custom app, but not a custom phone. Looking for a Karen Delenta, something like that. There it is. Oh, we got a cool cutscene. That's a weird place for it to spawn. But we... what's happening? Was it because I was no... I bet it was because I was no-clipped when we entered that cutscene. I'm sure that's the reason. We'll try it again, just to make sure that error doesn't happen. But that is a weird place for that car to spawn. And where the fuck did it even go? You gonna make your own phone script? I don't know. Probably not. This phone's really good and takes a lot of time and effort and tokens to build a phone worth using. Now, where the fuck did it go? There it is. I did like the little cutscene that it gave us. Force the door. E. Okay, you need a lockpick. Okay. Lockpicks. We're lockpicked. Bypass the ignition. Could you send over this underground script on Discord? Yeah, I'll post it. W S ignition bypassed. I like the cutscenes. Now we're in a shitty Prius though. No offense if anybody drives a Prius. Car is phoning home. Find a signal shadow and kill it. What does that mean? Reach market. Reach a signal shadow? What the fuck is that? Change skill check to 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. What's a signal shadow? Cut the tracker. Okay. These are weird locations for play. You need a Trojan USB to talk to the tracker. Alright. I hope it's just Trojan _ USB and stolen vehicle tracker. So that we're getting we can see the police script or the police dispatch events too. I don't even know what the item could be called. Trojan underscore USB. Is that not what I typed in? There we go. Doesn't have an icon, but that's alright. So now can we cut the tracker? We can. Damn it, I missed it. I was reading chat, my bad. I promise I'm not that slow. Uplink dead. So we get a little cutscene again. Cool. Take it to Terminal Gate 4. And I'm assuming that that issue that we saw with the cutscene was just because I was no-clipped. Slow down. Terminal Gate 4, here we are. It's got, oh, it spawns in a guy. Camera's kind of messed up, but spawns our dude in and he takes his car. Contract paid. Sweet. That's not too bad. Maybe needs a little polish, but that's pretty cool. We get some rep as well. One boost, one chop. Sweet. So now I guess all we need to check out is races. So we need to create a track, don't we? Get our car back. And we can go ahead and create a race. Track, this can be docs, if I can spell it right. Holy shit. Start drawing. Drive the route, press E to drop a point. Okay, we see it here. And then G to save. I don't like that I can't see my oh, there it is. There's my previous. G to save. So tracks. Docs is my track. We can host a race. Stakes. Pink slips. We'll do cash pot. Open the race. I'm already in one. Start. Okay. Just a pretty standard race script, I guess. Doesn't have the directional arrows in the big markers, but it's really my only complaint with this one. I'll take that as a win, both in the race and for the script. I think it works okay. We've got ranks and such. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. Needs a little polishing, but yeah, not too bad. Okay. I think we're good. What do you guys think about that one? What are we thinking? Zuri, is that what you hoped for? Do you have a full prompt for the AI? Yeah, I mean, you can probably go back and watch me build it, but that's the prompt we use for that app. The UI is questionable. That is a good way to put it. I hate it, frankly, but that's just me. Needs a lot of work. Yeah, it does. It needs a little bit of polish for sure. Needs a completely new UI, at least. The camera views cinematic cameras need some tweaking and such. But yeah, not bad. I like the premise of it. I like the cinematic stuff, and I really wasn't expecting it to spawn in that guy at the end, and which I would have preferred it like spawn in that guy, him get in the car and actually leave with it. That would have been pretty cool to see, but a little bit of immersion there. But yeah, we've not built anything crazy today. Try making the UI dark theme with cursor. Yeah, we can give it a try. I'm probably gonna end stream. I'm pretty hungry. I need like a full prompt for a FiveM server. I don't think I don't think you can build an entire server with just a single prompt. Shouldn't take long. Yeah, okay, we'll give it a shot. Whatever. Make it dark themed. Players need to find the SD card to install it. Yeah, for sure. I was thinking about that after we built it. We should have had it gated in some way for them for player. Not everybody to have it off rip. Dark is now permanent look. Alright, let's try it again. Let's check out the dark theme. How's that, Zuri? There's your dark theme, dude. That definitely looks better. Oh, is that what happened? That's funny. We're dark permanent. Definitely looks better. Yeah, it does. Do you try to replicate like Figma 1 design UI? I mean, if I was trying to build the best UI possible, I would definitely scaffold it out or build out in Figma first for sure. Yeah, yeah. I'll send it over to. I'll put it in the Discord probably. Probably go eat first, but yeah, guys, thanks for sticking around to the stream. We didn't really build anything too terribly cool today, but I appreciate you sticking around in our testing and such, and definitely keep some ideas coming for the next stream. I'll probably just go ahead and do police stuff next stream. Police, EMS, DOJ, that kind of stuff, governmental stuff. So if you guys want to see that, definitely tune in to the next stream. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Join the Discord so you don't miss the next one. Leave a like on the stream as well. And yeah, I appreciate you sticking around. Good night, Zuri. Have a good one, buddy. But yeah, guys, good stream regardless. It happens with AI some days. Yep, sure thing. Take it easy, Metric. I appreciate you sticking around with me too, man. But yeah, everybody, have a good night. Yeti King. Later.